Hey guys, welcome back to the organizing the garage again. So got the forklift out of here just to give me a little bit more space to work and to basically focus on what to do in here. Pretty nice and open right now. So this wall, I'm gonna have to do some storage stuff across, some shelving, whatnot. And I just now had a thought, because I'm looking at all this stuff under the table here. I could make a like a cart that would fit and roll underneath, because I've got some casters. I picked up a box of casters at an auction for 20 bucks or less. I think it was like around 10 actually, because I didn't really want to buy them. But at 10 bucks, I was like, hey, why not? Anyway, I can make it as wide as the opening here, and then deep enough to actually go back and hit the wall. So then I can just roll it out whenever I want to get into it, keep stuff in there. No, and I could probably do the same thing for under my desk. That could help, unless I end up going with a toolbox for that part. But I really like having the computer desk, and I think I need to keep with the computer desk out here. I just need to come up with a better use for that cabinet. So, and then with the coin machine, I need to get it fired up and get it working and maybe sell it. I mean, that's $10,000 to $20,000 machine used. So if I can get $20,000 for it, why the heck not sell it? You know? So that's my plan so far. Let me set this down here. All right, so with the rest of the garage, I do want to get that shelf built at the top up here at that corner. So that'll be one. And then the shelving across all of that as well. That wall, and then the wall behind the camera right now, the one with the radial arm saw. So I need to get a plan on that. And then also the price. I really don't want to spend a lot of money right now. I'm at $6,200 after selling a few machines. And if I could sell the pocket hole machine, that would put me at $9,200, maybe a little bit more if I get more for it. But let's say I'm at $9,000 after I sell the machine. That would give me a good start on making money, as well as options for organizing and doing some other stuff. And I want to jump in to getting back into that $300,000 a year goal. I want to get back into that video as well. And $6,000 to $9,000, that would really help jumpstart me on making that $300,000 a year. So I'm going to try to get that video going in that process and that whole goal as well. So shelving, poplar. I've got a lot of poplar up here. Basically the 4/4 or 1 inch, whatever you're used to calling it. I've got these. It's similar to. You guys may not have seen that video yet. I didn't edit or upload. So let's move this. Right here, it's about $1.10 a board foot. I don't know if I want to use it or not for shelving, but it's cheap, and I don't know the cost on like 2x4s and material from Lowe's or Menards currently. I know plywood is typically like 20-25 bucks per per board, 4x8, and I gotta figure out the math on board feet versus that, because if it's cheaper to do plywood shelving, I'll probably do that. Or if I can find some cabinets at an auction, that could help as well. I just don't know what I want to do yet. And then one of the cool things I forgot about, the canoe frame and strips. Strips are there. Those strips. I want to try and get that going this year, this winter. I need a shaper, so I'm going to start looking for a shaper. I'm going to need a spindle that would fit a router bit, so I can cove and bead all those strips. That's going to be the important process, and then I can start doing the glue up around the frame. Get that done, get the fiberglass ordered, and hammer that thing done. Get it done. That's been a long time process. Or a long, like a monument to good intentions, 3 or 4 years. It's been long, so I want to get that done as well at some point. So let's say I could do shelving up here. I don't know how many steps. A cart underneath this and a cart underneath that desk. That would really give me some good organization. I want to do all these little tools I use in here. Need to get my electrical bag together, so I use that in here a lot. And I'm getting my tools thrown everywhere and mixed together, and it's frustrating not being able to find stuff. So that would be helpful. If I had the money to finish my deck outside between the house and the garage, I could put a gate in on one side and on the other, even on both sides of the deck, and that way I could probably keep my scrap metal filing cabinets out on the deck. It would get that whole thing, keep it outside and build like a little roof over it. That would be nice. Keep it dry, and I'd have that much more space, and that whole wall, I gotta chip the nail. I could do wood shelving all the way down to the floor almost, and then just from the bottom of the floor all the way up to this, and then eventually just do all of this all the way across to about the end of the door. Actually, the end of that rail would be better. Sorry guys. And then I would have better lumber storage as well. That would help out a lot. Especially, it would really help keeping all the heavy slabs towards the bottom. That'd be a lot nicer. And then that'd be cool. That'd be done. It'd be a good process. And then do something back here. Extend this shelf over this way a little bit more. And then I may, depending on how the wood storage goes on the other side, I may have to move that further over here somewhere. So clean that up and get that organized. And then all the extra shelving over here, cabinets, whatnot, would really help. So I think that's a good plan. I think that would be helpful. And then I still have that storage up here for stuff as well. And that I just did cheap. That one was just, let me throw some 2x4s on the ends and just hang them with the rafter area, just because I needed it and it was easy and cheap. But I want to try to do a little bit better and nicer up here. So Well, that's the plan. A couple rolling, whatever they're called, like rolling tubs. Heck, I could probably find a plastic tubs that would fit, and then I've seen those at auctions, and then build like a little 2x4 base with the casters, or even a plywood base with the casters. That could help. That's actually not a bad idea, depending on what I find first. So, like if I'm at an auction and I see some tubs, I can get them because they typically go pretty cheap at the auctions. Plywood, if I can find some plywood at an auction, that'd be awesome. Not too common. Typically they don't bring a good deal because a lot of people like to have them and they'll buy it. So, but yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna see what I can come up with on cost and go from there. So I've got a general plan together, and let's get it done. Let's do something. That'd be nice. Thanks for watching this part 2, and hopefully part 3 will be soon, because I need to get this done. Need to get it done. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to troll me in the comments section.